My name is Casey Goodman, principal at Cecilia Valley. Welcome everyone to our Literacy Night. Looking forward to a great crowd and a lot of fun. And we're going to reveal our masked reader that we've been counting down to all week long.
Hi, my name is Tammy Riggs, and I am the Library Media Specialist here at Cecilia Valley. We are having our Literacy Night tonight, and we have lots of games and the book fairs going on. And our big thing is the masked reader that's going to be happening at 7 o'clock. We're really excited about that. So we hope to see lots of our families here tonight.
Hi, I'm Katrina Kennedy, and I'm an Instructor 3 here at Cecilia Valley. Tonight, I'm playing Bo Peep and reading a book about some sheep across the way here for Literacy Night here at Cecilia Valley.
Hi, I'm Jessica with the Hardin County Public Library, and we're just here to support Cecilia Valley's Literacy Night. We sign people up for library cards here today, and we have some mobile stops throughout Hardin County if you would like to visit the bookmobile.
And is there a phone number or website that they can use?
You can call us to get any information at 270-769-6337, and our website is hcpl.info, or you can find us on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Becky McGuffin. I'm with Hardin LaRue Adult Education, and I'm here this evening at Cecilia Valley just trying to see if anyone is interested in getting their GED, and if they are, giving them the information that they can call us so that we can help them out and improve the family literacy, because if the parents don't have a GED and can't help their children, then that's what we're here to help for.
Is there a phone number or a website?
The phone number is 270-769-8866. The website is heartlandged.com. And we're also on Facebook, so you can like us on Facebook or Twitter as well to get information.
Bag that all families are receiving. You have chocolate and a sucker and a bookmark, an important sheet about attendance, and also how you should read every single day. That establishes a pattern and really helps with your children with communication, writing, reading, just everything.
I just like a lot of sprinklers. I just like a lot of sprinklers.
She's better.
Hi, I'm Susan Mead. I'm a third grade special ed teacher here, and we are doing the book walk. So the kids walk around to the music when it stops. If they get their number pulled, they get a book. We got plenty to choose from.
Keep walking. I'm like the only fifth grader here.
Okay, we had other fifth graders earlier.
Alright, we're on it.
Oh, are you ready? Find your number. Number 3. Number 3.
Standing
Number 3. No, I think it's Portland. Portland, come on. You're going to hold it. You can pick a book. The phone numbers, okay? Number 9.
That's you.
Number 2. Oh, that's Darren.
Right. Tornado, but if we didn't have that,
Number 7. Portland, you can get one of these. I'm not like one of those because chapter so but you can have whatever you want. Right here. Sorry. There he is. Look over here.
Well, don't play your kids.
Look, we have one little one for you. Arabella got it going on, right? Nope, nobody's on 11. That's my thing. 14. I always choose once. 18. He's on 18.
He's on 19.
Oh, he's on 12. Number 6. Nobody's on 6. Man, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jennifer. 20. Oh, you 20. All right, 2 more. 1. Number 1. Yep, that's you. And 13. 13 right now. Get you a book over there. Does anyone want to join us?
Any more outside want to join? You guys want to come in and play? Come on in. Come on in. You can go ahead and join. Just jump in. Stay in the circle. Come on, jump in. Come on in, everybody.
Yeah, right here. I'm gonna hold it.
Number 11.
Oh, no. Terry, you won.
Number 10.
No one.
19.
Yep, 19.
That's the best.
Yeah, you had it. 13.
Nobody.
The prize books are over there. All right, we're ready to go. All right, let's keep clapping. Walk next to the numbers, not on top. All right, find a number, stand next to it. Is somebody on 13? Yes. Oh, yay! All right, let's pick 3 numbers for this one. Number 1. Number 2. Yes. Number 2. One more winner. 11.
Nobody.
16.
All right.
Tonight I'll be reading Sheep and Wolves' Clothing here at Literacy Night at Cecilia Valley Elementary School. One morning in late summer, Hubert was having breakfast when Georgiana came jumping over the fence. "Well, good morning, Hubert," she said. "I'm going to the beach for the last swim of the year. Want to come?" "Well, why not?" said Hubert. As they trotted down the hill, they heard the honk of a horn. It was Gogol in his brand new convertible. "Where are you off to?" he called. "We're going to the beach for a swim," said Hubert. "Hop in, I'll take you," said Gogol. He made the engine roar. "Hold tight." They sped along the country lane. "I love to feel the wind fluffing my wool," said Georgiana. Suddenly the car made a clanking noise and started to lose speed. "Something's wrong," said Gogol. He checked the engine, pulling this and flicking that. "It can't be serious because the car's so new. But these expensive cars are very difficult to fix." "You mean you can't fix it yourself?" "In other words, no." 3 sheep sat around the car. What could they do? "What's the matter?" called a voice. Well, they looked over and saw a boat coming toward them. It was Captain Bleed. Hubert told the captain about their trip to the beach. "Well, I'm going to the sea myself," said the captain. "Why don't you join me? You can find a mechanic later to fix your car." The offer was perfect, so they went aboard. The boat drifted along the river, and Hubert lay on the deck, looking up at the blue sky. When the boat reached the sea, the 3 sheep thanked the captain and raced to the beach. They did exercises first and were just about to run into the sea when, "Hey, wait!" called a voice. 4 wolves were playing miniature golf on the sand. "I don't want to be rude," said one of them, "but think of your beautiful coats. That salt water will ruin them." "I guess you're right," said Gogol. "Look," the wolf went on, "we can watch your coats. Why don't you pile them up under the sunshade?" "Sounds like a good idea," said Hubert.
No,
I don't think
they're
it
gonna
is.
eat you.
I mean, come on. I teach my sheep better than these guys.
Then they're gonna eat you.
We're just going to have to hope for the best, aren't we? "Have a nice swim," called the wolves. After swimming and splashing for an hour or so, the 3 sheep returned to the beach, tired and happy. "Oh, that was great. My breaststrokes are getting better. I'm freezing. Well, hey, where are our coats? And where are the wolves?" They'd gone. They searched everywhere, but there was not a single wisp of wool to be seen. They seemed so kind, but perhaps they weren't. "You mean they've stolen our coats?" "Let's follow these tracks," said Gogol. There were tire tracks in the sand. They might lead us to the wolves. Well, they walked all afternoon till they finally reached the town. "I'm hungry, but my money was in my coat pocket," grumbled Gogol. It was getting dark, and the 3 sheep were exhausted. The sheep sat by the fountain in the middle of the town square. "Of course," said Georgiana at last. "There is one sheep we could turn to." "Who's that?" said Hubert. "My cousin Elliot. He's a detective." Georgiana led the others to her cousin's office. The glass window said, "Elliot, bah, private detective." When the sheep had finished their story, the detective was silent for a long time. "There are quite a few wolves in town," he said at last. "Most of them are up to no good and play golf." Well, Elliot put his glasses on and stood up. "I need some fresh air," he said, and he walked out of his office. It was past midnight, and not many creatures were about. Suddenly, the detective paused. He was staring at something. "It's only a gang of cats playing rugby," said Gogol. "Look how they're playing," said Elliot, "all tangled up." "That's how rugby is always played," whispered Georgiana. "But look at the ball," said the detective. "It's getting smaller and smaller." Well, soon the cats were all tied up. "Kids," Elliot spoke to the cats, "tell us where you found your ball, and we'll help you out of this mess." Well, the cats told the sheep that they had found this ball of wool in the road. "So it's stretched all the way," said the detective. "Good. Come and give us a hand if you like games." Well, Elliot began following the wool along the road. The wool stretched along the pavement and around the lamppost. It wound around corners and ran across gutters, until at last they found it caught under the door of a seedy building. Elliot whispered to them, and the cats purred with excitement. Softly they opened the door, and at the top of the stairs was a sign, "Wolfgang and Brothers, quality knitwear." Uh-oh. Well, they could hear laughter, and muffled sound of jazz on the radio, and the detective knocked. The voices stopped, and slowly the door opened, and a wolf peered out. Elliot pushed past him into the room. "We've come for our coats," said the detective. The wolves jaws dropped, and the knitting needles froze. But soon they got over their shock. "Who ever heard of a sheep picking a fight with wolves?" snarled one. "Let's get 'em, boys." Well, the wolves sprang to their feet, and Elliot grabbed a basket full of wool, and he threw it into the air. "At 'em, cats," he shouted. Balls of wool flew in all directions as the cats jumped into the room. The sheep joined in. Look at this hot mess. Oh my goodness. They're all getting tangled up. Well, it wasn't like their game of rugby, but the cats thought it was more fun, and the wolves did not like it at all. Game over, shouted Gogol triumphantly. You won't get your coats back, said the wolves. We've unraveled them. Then we'll take these instead, said Hubert, picking up a large bag. When the sheep and the cats came out on the street, it was almost daybreak. Gogol thanked the cats for their help. Not at all, said the cats. Well, he had a great time. I'll give you a lift home, offered Elliot. Thanks, said Georgiana. You know, Elliot, you are a brilliant detective. I'm sorry I was too late to save your coat, said Elliot. It wasn't your fault, said Georgiana. And these will do for now, said Hubert, who was still carrying the large bag. I'm starving, said Gogol. Me too, I need breakfast, said Hubert. Well, let's go back to the meadow, said Georgiana. And that is what they did. Oh my goodness. You see them standing out from the other sheep? How funny is that?
So they can hunt them.
Yeah, they got those other sweaters that were in the bag, right? Because they had already unraveled their wool. Well, I am so glad you guys came to listen to my story. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the night here at Cecilia Valley for Literacy Night.
So thank you all so much for coming out to our
Thank you for joining us tonight for our Literacy Night activities. We'll see you next time.